Next sound, yeah, short o, okay, a short vowel, which is if you press your tongue further down from short vowel o, very common in English, okay, usually called the pot sound. All right. The thing is so confusing because this is the first time where there is a clear difference between British and American, because this sound does not exist in American English. All right. In general American, it's usually substituted with by a long ah. Okay, here we go. Ah, ah, ah. All right, where the Brits say oh. Okay, Americans say ah, oh, ah. Oh, ah, all right. The lowest vowel of them all, okay, which I will deal with now in the following. Yeah, okay. So when you have in RP, you always have in General American, but not vice versa. That's the important thing. Okay, not always when you have you have a word like father, which is the same in both varieties. Okay, so it's only true when you have pot. In English, British pronunciation, you have in American. I will show you a few instances here and then you understand. So spelling O, first of all, okay? So you have body in British English and body in American, okay? Body, or pot, and part, okay? A model and model, okay? A lot, okay? Problem, all right, stop and stop. You could go on, yeah. Coffee and coffee, all right. Frog and frog. As a matter of fact, I mean, there are very many Americans who speak perfect British English, actors and stuff like that, when they do a Jane Austen movie or something like that. Okay. The only thing you catch them is with a sound. They may say then something like coffee. Short, yes, but not coffee, but coffee. Okay. Gwyneth Paltrow did that. Anyway, yes, it's keep those distinct. Yeah, and frog, frog, very American. Okay, do you have that? In A spelling, you have that as well. So want and want. Yeah, what do you want? Okay, what do you want? What do you want? Okay, wash and wash. Okay, warrant and warrant. Okay, wad and wad. Yeah, wallow and wallow. Okay, wallow in his. Wallowed in his misery, okay, an American would say. All right, there's a caveat. Beware, once again. I mean, because those two words, which you see here, are very, very often mixed up by non-native speakers, and I just want to get this straight, okay? First of all, for British English, okay, it's wonder and it's wonder, okay? So, I wondered why he wondered. So I wondered why Wordsworth wandered lonely as a cloud. Okay. In American English, I wondered why he wandered. Yeah, wondered why he wandered lonely as a cloud. Okay, in American English. But keep those two distinct. And usually, I mean, there's an odd mix-up. Sometimes I even hear the native speakers. They even do that. So, yeah. O spelling is wonder, A spelling is wonder. American English, O spelling is wonder, A spelling is wander. Okay, here we go. Okay, because this brings us to those instances where okay, exists in both varieties, okay, in both varieties, the lowest monophthong we have in both varieties. Usually it occurs before okay, R, okay, which is silent in RP, before consonants. You will learn that later. And but articulated in General American. I mean, you will see what I mean when we look at those examples here. So you have arm in British English, and arm in American English. Yeah, farm, farm. Okay. Dark and dark, okay, star and star, okay, hard and hard, article and article, article, or remark and remark. Okay, it's clear. Obviously, okay, in these words, it's the same vowel in RP and in General American. Yeah? In A spelling, you have that, father and rather, but you have it in some yeah, EA spelling as well, particularly in heart and heart, okay, or hearth and hearth, stove, okay, here you have it too. Not very frequent, but it's there. Well, heart is, of course, a very frequent word. It is. Note, there are some spellings, okay, where you have long R, okay, although it's spelled with an E, okay. Sergeant, for example, sergeant or sergeant in American English, but in clerk, for example, clerk. I mean, a Brit would say clerk, okay. An American would certainly say clerk. A spelling pronunciation, but Brit would say clerk, okay. The same is true, by the way, for Derby, Derby, the town in the Midlands, okay, and Derby with horses or something like this, Derby. Americans would say Derby, okay, but yes, Brits would say Derby. Here we go. All right. So, in American English, I mean, this is that R is much more frequent than in RP because, I mean, yes, because the pot sound in RP is is realized by a long R, okay, in American English. So, common, in American English, in RP it's common, okay, all right. Also, one thing you should pay attention to is that R, this sound R, does not exist in standard German. It exists in dialects. Okay, it does. And it exists in Dutch, very much Dutch. Lekker, or R. The Dutch are very, very throaty. But not in standard German. In standard German, the only R which exists is a palatal variety. Okay, R does not exist in standard German. Just compare these two, okay? Vater, standard German. Father, father, English. A, or, or. It's a different sound, sorry. And it even has a different symbol, with the A with the sort of tail on it, So, Vater and father, okay? Vater and father. So native German speakers, okay, speakers of German, they should pay attention to this because this is very, very often a part of the German accent, that they will say things like a part, instead of part, garden, instead of garden. In German, Garten, but in English, garden, American, garden, garden, okay, or part or something like this, okay. So pay attention to that. So put your tongue really back and down for this sort of R sound. R. Don't say ah. That's a clear variety, but it doesn't make much sense in British and American English, both of them. Okay, thank you very much. After that, we will come to a very important bit, right? I mean, for the next episode, which is going to be the central vowels, the central vowels, because there are vowels which you produce not back and front, but in the center of your mouth. We will come to those in a minute. Okay.